Breaking news: FC Barcelona and Liverpool update. The transfer market is exploding again, and today we have massive stories involving Raphinha to Liverpool, Barcelona hijacking Chelsea's wonder kid, a shocking revelation about Courtois nearly joining Barca, and Jerome Boateng training at the club's facilities. From Liverpool preparing a €100 million bid for Raphinha as they plan for life after Salah, to Barcelona launching an official offer for Brazil's rising star Ryan, to a never-heard-before confession that Barca almost signed Thibaut Courtois before choosing Ter Stegen, and finally the surprising return of Jerome Boateng to train under Hansi Flick. Today's update is packed with bombshells. If you love Barca, Liverpool, or transfer drama, make sure you subscribe, smash the like button, and let's dive straight into the news. Liverpool line up €100 million summer move for Raphinha. Liverpool will reportedly look to sign 28-year-old Brazilian international Raphinha from Barcelona in a deal worth €100 million next summer. According to a report by Spanish outlet Hijacks, Raphinha is the subject of interest of Liverpool. The Reds are keen on reinforcing their offensive unit by signing a productive wide attacker amid uncertainties surrounding Mohamed Salah's long-term future. So, the 28-year-old Barcelona star has emerged as a target for the Merseyside outfit. The latest report has revealed that Liverpool will aim to secure the South American attacker services in a deal worth €100 million. Meanwhile, Barcelona may consider cashing in on the former Leeds United talisman, as they need to raise funds to afford new signings next summer. How has Raphinha fared at Barcelona? Raphinha has established himself as one of the world's best players since joining Barcelona from Leeds United in July 2022. The 28-year-old took some time to get going at the Catalan club, but he has not looked back since finding his feet. The player was instrumental in Barcelona's successful 2024-25 campaign, and he finished in the top 5 in the Ballon d'Or classification. The Brazilian winger has now played more than 150 matches for Barcelona, producing an impressive 57 goals and 53 assists during his time at the club. His consistent performances have not gone unnoticed, attracting interest from several major Premier League clubs. Among them, Liverpool are expected to be one of the main contenders pushing for his signature next summer. Is a Premier League comeback possible? Raphinha has been on Liverpool's radar for years, and the club's renewed interest is understandable. The Reds know they must start preparing for life after Mohamed Salah, who is beginning to show signs of decline with age. Recent reports also suggest that Salah could leave Anfield next year, with a move to the Saudi Pro League becoming a real possibility. Because of that, Liverpool see Raphinha as a potential long-term replacement and a key piece for their future attack. Several candidates, including Michael Olise, have thus emerged on Liverpool's radar, with the Barcelona attacker also a viable target. The latest report has revealed that the Reds are ready to pay €100 million to secure the Brazilian international services next summer. A 9-figure bid may be enough for Liverpool to land Raphinha, as Barcelona may consider a big-money departure to fund new signings next summer. It will be interesting to see if the 28-year-old returns to the Premier League by joining Liverpool in a deal worth €100 million in the coming months. Barcelona submit official offer for Chelsea transfer target, rewritten. Reports in Spain claim that Barcelona have officially submitted a bid for a young Brazilian talent who also happens to be on Chelsea's transfer shortlist. The player has a €40 million release clause, but Barca's offer is believed to be below that amount. Chelsea have been very active in the Brazilian market in recent years. Some of their signings have turned out well. Estevao is already proving why he was so highly rated, and Andre Santos has developed into a useful squad player. However, not every gamble has worked. Angelo has already left the club, and David Washington continues to struggle, raising doubts about whether he has any long-term future at Chelsea. Despite the mixed results, Chelsea remain interested in top Brazilian prospects. But this time, Barcelona have moved ahead, pushing hard to secure the signature of the highly rated youngster before the Blues can make their move. Chelsea looks set to continue with their transfer policy though. And one of the players they have on their radar is Ryan of Vasco da Gama. Unfortunately, it looks like Barcelona have moved ahead of them in the race for the 19-year-old winger. As reported by Vasco da Gama reporter Joel Silva via Team Talk, Barcelona have sent an official offer to sign Ryan. The two clubs are said to be in positive negotiations and the La Liga champions are edging closer to reaching an agreement. Barcelona submit official offer for Chelsea transfer target. The exact figure is not known, but Barcelona's bid is believed to be lower than the €40 million release clause in Ryan's contract. Let's see if that is enough to convince Vasco da Gama to part ways. It is worth mentioning that Santos played for them before joining Chelsea and even went on loan there. So there is a pre-existing relationship between the two clubs which might help the Blues. Ryan has established himself as one of the brightest rising talents in Brazilian football. This season he has scored 17 goals in 50 appearances. His record for Brazil's youth international teams is very good as well. So it is not hard to understand why Chelsea might be keeping an eye on him. But as things stand, it looks like Barcelona are more likely to sign Ryan. Former Barcelona director reveals he pushed the plan to sign Real Madrid legend. They stopped us. A fascinating revelation has emerged from Barcelona's former sporting office, offering a glimpse into a transfer story that could have dramatically altered the club's goalkeeping history. Former Barca sporting vice president Javier Bordes has confirmed that Real Madrid legend Thibaut Courtois was extremely close to joining Barcelona in the same summer Marc-André ter Stegen arrived at Camp Nou. During that period, Courtois was still on loan at Atletico Madrid from Chelsea, already earning widespread praise in La Liga. As his performances grew more impressive, Barcelona's scouting department began to take note. They compiled detailed assessments describing him as an unusually mature young goalkeeper with an imposing frame, excellent command of his area, and strong potential to become world-class. With a possible transfer valued at just €3 million, the move appeared both feasible and strategically smart. What made Barcelona look away? Bordes has now explained how the idea progressed internally. When Courtois' level at Atletico became impossible to ignore, the Belgian's name resurfaced in the hallways of Camp Nou. Bordes decided to take the opportunity directly to the club president at the time. Introducing the situation, he recalled the moment clearly. "I proposed it to Sandro Rosell and he said, 'Well, see if it can be done.' Then, when he took it to the technical secretariat, they stopped us," he explained in an interview with Sport. Bordes went on to add further context about how seriously Barcelona viewed the option. According to him, scouts and executives within the club felt that Courtois was a strong candidate, even though plans were already in motion for ter Stegen. There were good reports on Courtois at the Barca offices. He knew the league, and some executives thought it would be a good idea to sign him even though they already had ter Stegen lined up, he said. However, by then Andoni Zubizarreta had already committed to bringing ter Stegen to Barcelona, and the club also pushed forward with the signing of Claudio Bravo. "My case was a bit atypical. I make the proposal, but then the financial and technical aspects come into play. In the end, they decide whether it can be done or not." Ultimately, Barca chose to build around ter Stegen due to his personality, reflexes, and confident distribution. Bravo would later become the starter in La Liga, while ter Stegen took charge in the Champions League. Barcelona opened their doors for former Germany international to train at club facilities. FC Barcelona continued their preparations for Saturday's La Liga clash versus Athletic Club today at the Ciutat Esportiva Joan Gamper, with a notable absence of star forward Marcus Rashford. The forward was absent with the club's permission due to some personal reasons and is expected to return to training on Friday. Jerome Boateng shows up at Barcelona facilities. At the same time, though, there was a surprise appearance made at the Barcelona facilities by former Bayern Munich and Germany defender Jerome Boateng. And according to Sport, the veteran defender, who has been without a club since ending his spell with LASK in Austria last season but is not officially retired, will use the Ciutat Esportiva facilities for a few days to stay in shape. Boateng played under current Barcelona head coach Hansi Flick at Bayern Munich, and the German tactician has seemingly opened the doors for the season campaigner to use the Catalans' training pitches to remain in shape. Only a few weeks ago, the 37-year-old centre-back was close to securing a return to Bayern Munich, not as a player, but as a coach to get his managerial career a kickstart. However, serious fan backlash, owing to Boateng's conviction last year for causing bodily harm to his former partner, led to the return being cancelled. Boateng, who has always denied any wrongdoing in the matter, has yet to announce his retirement. And while he figures out his next move, the German icon will make use of Barcelona's facilities to train and keep himself in shape. And there you have it, another huge day in European football. Barcelona are preparing a big summer shakeup. Liverpool are pushing hard for Raphinha. Chelsea risk losing another top Brazilian talent. And we now know how close Courtois was to becoming a Barca player. Plus, the unexpected appearance of Jerome Boateng at the Ciutat Esportiva adds even more intrigue to the club's week. What do you think? Should Barcelona sell Raphinha for €100 million? Will Liverpool really replace Salah next summer? Did Barca make a mistake choosing ter Stegen over Courtois? And will Ryan choose Barcelona over Chelsea? Drop your opinions in the comments. I read every message. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest transfer updates. See you in the next one. Visca Barca.